They play everything. They play everything from Elvis Presley to Kiss to A New Direction. They do it all. Will, welcome back to the program. Great to have you. Will Trevisan, you're the leader of the group, the spokesman for it, and the man on the goat skin.
Yes,
How are
Gerry.
you, Will?
I'm okay. It's wonderful to be here today. Thank you for having us back. It's been about almost 2 years since we were in here.
It's not that long.
Yeah, it's been a while. We were pretty dormant for last year, but we are going to be playing this St. Patrick's Day, and we're here to play some songs for you and to promote that performance.
Well, you're a regular at the Eastside IA. I know I've seen you there several times.
Well, yeah, I have a lot of friends down there at the pub, and I've seen you there.
And I like the hat that you always wear. Are you a bit of a sailor? You must be.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
You are.
it's in my blood.
Yeah, you have a boat?
Yes, I do.
On the lake every summer?
Yep, I spend as much as my free time as possible.
I posted a post on Facebook last night of about 20 feet of snow at the end of my street piled up on the lake, and I says it'll be pretty soon now we'll be water skiing right outside that 20-foot mountain of snow.
I think it'll be July before that snow melts.
Oh my God, there's a lot of it. Oh yeah. What are you going to start off for? The name of the group is Locherie. Any history on that you'd like to tell me about?
Well, I'm obviously Lake Erie, Locherie. So
Locherie.
that's where we got the name. We have been playing for, what, about
10, 11 years.
11 years now. And we appreciate all the places that have had us around the Cleveland area, east side and west side.
Mm-hmm.
And
would you like to identify the boys in the band here with you?
yeah, today we got Chris Peters
Playing the
on the
guitar?
6-string guitar, and Steve Colley is going to play 6-string and mandolin.
Wonderful.
And I'm going to be playing the bodhrán
And singing?
singing my arse off.
I hope you do a couple of Christy Moore for me.
We're going to do a lot of Christy Moore.
Good. I know you like him, don't you? He's one of your favorites, isn't he?
Sure is.
All right. Okay, what are you going to do first?
I think we'll do Crooked Jack first, just to try to get the blood flowing and get the cobwebs out. And,
Did you write this?
It's pretty early. No. You'll recognize this one.
Okay. All right, guys. We got you on. Microphones are on and
All right.
fired up.
They can hear us. Steve will count us in.
Here we got you.
1, 2, 3, oh.
Irishman, both young and stern, with adventure in your soul. There are better ways to spend your days than working down the hole. I cursed today, I went away to work on the hydro dam, but sweat and tears, our hopes and fears bound up with the sheltering jam. I was tall and true, all of 6'2". They broke me across my back. By name I know, but not my own. They call me Crooked Jack. I've seen an old before their time, their faces kind and gray. I never thought so soon would mine be like in that self-same way. So come my Irishman, both young and stern, with adventure in your soul. There are better ways to spend your days than working down the hole. I was tall and true, all of 6'2". They broke me across my back. By name I'm known, but not my own. They call me Crooked Jack. By name I'm known, but not my own. They call me Crooked Jack.
Great stuff, I tell you, here on the Irish Show on WHK, and you weren't that close to the microphone. It's coming through. At least it sounded really good in my headphones.
Good.
But Colleen, does it sound good on the...
Yeah, it sounded good. Wish it could be a little closer, but we're good. Yeah,
You
good.
think Will should be a little closer to the microphones? Yeah, the problem is that he's playing that boron.
I know.
You can blow himself away out of it with the boron if you gets too loud.
Yeah.
But you're, I notice you're hitting it
Try to get it
softer.
balanced. I could sing louder.
There you go. 19 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock here on the Irish Show on WH.
Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna
pull
do
that up, pull that stool in a little closer,
Alright.
will you? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can get it there.
Don't fall off the bar stool, now I get hurt.
No.
Workers' comp is
I never
very
fall off the
expensive.
bar stool.
You never fall off the bar stool. Right.
Okay, we're going to do a fishing song here. It's called 16 Fishermen. It was written by Wally Page, but we learned it from the Christy Moore version. So we'll do that for you now.
Do it.
There were 16 fishermen a-raving out in the Tulliny. 16 peacocks who leave their nest, they go flying into mystery. They try to cut that Spanish look, but they look so untidy. Don't ask too much, never get enough when you're flying into mystery. Flying into mystery, when you should be out seafaring. Run up the jib and pick the boom, step back to reality. When the ship is on the ocean, their nights are so empty. They're weary of the smelly fish and the wash of the salty sea. 16 fishermen rave and each one carrying his own cup. They believe that it will keep death away when they face the angry squall. Why face the angry squall when you could go dancing? Run up the jib and pick the moon, step back to reality. Rat. Did the 16 fishermen raving? That girl looks so fancy. Eat your fry off the back of her neck, and if you want some more, say please. When fishermen are feeling good, they feel it musically. They go down singing shanties to the dance floor all at sea. To the dance floor all at sea. 16 fishermen raving. Run up the jib and bring the moon, step back to reality. Flying into mystery when you should be out seafaring. Run up the jib and bring the moon, step back to reality.
Great stuff here on the Irish Show. There they are. Locherie. Second about our upcoming trip to Ireland. We got it all sold out, and we're hoping to have a get-together soon. Anyone that got the notice on it, tell them we won't say where we're having it because we don't want people storming and those that wanted to go but couldn't go. So, do you want to tell them when it is?
It is Wednesday, March 4th, and it is in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And it is, it's going to be a nice little informational meeting for us.
Yeah, everything we'll be giving out the tickets, the airline tickets, and all the other good stuff that comes with it. The whole package. Yeah.
Right, and I'm looking forward to meeting all the people I've been talking to.
You've been talking to a lot of them, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're really nice people. It's going to be a great trip.
Okay, big plans for St. Patrick's Day?
Always.
Yeah.
Always. The whole month.
Yeah.
The whole
Did you
month
hear all
of
the
St.
things?
Patrick's Day. I know. My birthday is going to be full of stuff.
I'd forgotten all about it.
I know. I can't believe I was born this time of year. It must be in my blood.
Our band this morning, great, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I was
Oh.
listening to them on the way in.
That's great.
Wonderful.
And you're familiar, Will, are you from Fairport Harbor?
Yeah, over the east side.
Mary knows that part of the country well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you work with Bill Keener? Or didn't he produce you guys? Or
Bill Keener?
No.
Bill Keener? No. Oh, I thought he. That'd be
Bill
good.
passed away a couple of years ago. He had moved down to Alabama, and he died rather suddenly, actually.
Yes.
He was in his 50s.
He was a producer, Irish music.
And he did some
Did
singing
Sean
also.
Moore. He worked.
Yeah, he
around
worked
with
with Sean Moore a lot.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, listen, we have a big birthday party today. We have 3 birthdays in the house today, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We have little Cece, my granddaughter, who is
She's
10. And then Gerry, my son Gerry. We won't say how old he is, but
Right.
he's a lot older than
He's over 10.
Yes, yes.
And then we have my daughter-in-law,
Yeah.
Megan,
Yeah.
Megan Howell Quinn,
Oh.
and she always threatens me, don't you say how old I am.
No, we won't do that.
Do not.
So,
yeah.
that's all coming up today at the Quinn household.
Oh,
We-
fun.
I gotta go back and get everything ready now.
Yeah, all
Good,
right.
Mary. Good.
Yeah.
Nice to see
Yeah,
you.
go
Mary.
over there and
see you.
boil the spuds for me, will you?
Okay.
No. Yeah, the potatoes.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you guys.
I like some nice green
You saved him
spinach.
again,
Come on
Mary.
here. Okay, take care. Well, and then who called in but our good friend Eddie from sunny South Florida. And he said it's back up to 80 degrees already. They had 2 days of cold weather and they have a little bit of a cold. But he said it's better to have a cold there than be here having a cold
Tell
in the
him,
cold.
tell him take some airborne.
Right, right.
All right, I want to mention this Sunday, March the 1st. That's next Sunday, court.
And Dave and Kevin, and this is about bootlegger of Mickelhattan.
No bootleggers at the east side IA. Is there?
I can't tell you
They
that.
don't have a bootleg operation going on there.
No,
do they? No,
not
no,
that
no,
I've
no.
seen.
No, I hope not.
Mickey, Mickelhattan. Mickey, Mickelhattan. Mickey, Mickelhattan. In Glen Revels, Glen, there lives a man some may call a god. Clear your shakes with a bottle of his poaching, cost you 30 bob. Come winter, summer, frost all over, jigging, spring in the breeze. In the dead of the night, a man steps out, Mickelhattan, if you please. A Mickelhattan, you will learn we need you, try a million shaking men. Where are you, sacks of barley, will your lights be seen again? There's a jig to the man and a reel to the drum and a swing to the girl he loves. May a fiddle play and punching carry your company up above. There's a wisp of smoke goes south of the glen, poaching in the air. Rabbits in the sky and birds in the burrow, drunkards everywhere. At Skelly's a rock, the fox is out, by God he's chasing the hound. The only thing in decent shape is buried beneath the ground. A Mickelhattan, you will learn we need you, cry a million shaking man. Where are you, sacks of barley, will your lights be seen again? There's a jig to the man and a reel to the drop and a swing to the girl he loves. May a fiddle play and watching carry your company up above. At Mickelhattan's house, the fairies are out dancing on the hook. Roads collapsed and the dogs run away, slamming down the bog. He has a million gallons of wash, but the feelers are on the glen. Oh, they'll never catch Mickelhattan, 'cause Mickey ain't coming home again. A Mickelhattan, you will learn we need you, cry a million shaking men. Where are you, sacks of barley, will your lights be seen again? There's a jig to the man and a reel to the drop and a swing to the girl he loves. May a fiddle play and punching carry your company up above. A Mickelhattan, you will learn we need you, cry a million shaking men. A Mickelhattan, you will learn we need you, cry a million shaking men.
Here they are, bringing us up to the top of the hour, Locherie.
I am a sailor, you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fate. We hauled up our anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasures, together we set sail. With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course and rode out the storms when the winds were gale force. We set out the doldrums with patience and hope. Working together, we learned how to cope. 'Cause life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew. Together we're in this relationship. We built it with care to last the whole trip. Our true destination is not marked on any chart. We're navigating for the shores of the heart. 'Cause life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew. 'Cause life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew.
Oh, lovely, beautiful job of the voyage. And for my granddaughter.
Oh, for your granddaughter,
even though she wanted the other one, but I think she'd be happy enough with this one.
Making for the pub, shoulders hunched and light. Sit down on the railroad track, and his old Cavalier said on his back. Met with the dark and the troubled man as he passed him by, called back at him. Eddie, can't you see what's become of me in this country out of line? The house I've left is dead to me rhyming and my poetry. Seen him coming back down the line.
part of the country for sure. It's 22 minutes past 11 o'clock. Call us at 216-901-0945. We'd love to hear from you, or you can email us at QuinnIrishRadio@yahoo.com. We're heard all over the world, and I'm sure there's people saying, that guy again? Well, great to have you back with us here on the radio. Locherie are our guests this morning, and I recommend, folks, if you get a chance to see them, I'd love to see you guys do a concert. I think it'd be very good.
Well, you can make that happen for us, Gerry.
We'll work on it. I think we will. We'll work on that. What are you going to do for us next?
Well, first I want to plug our performance. We're going to be on St. Patrick's Day out at Pub Frateau in Concord, which is at 4490. I think that's in the Grist Mill Plaza. It's a little pub there. Steve got us a gig there. I think Steve knows the owner.
Since kindergarten.
And we are going to start at 10:30 and we'll be on and off throughout the day. That's out in Concord at 4490. You can catch us on our website, www.locherie.net, and there's a link to a Facebook page on there, and you can get up-to-date information on the band on our Facebook page and contact us through that as well.
I just want to say hello to Chris and Steve for a minute. We didn't get a chance to talk to you. Chris, you have a CD of your own that you just gave me here, and you've written all the songs on it.
I have, yes. It's called Footsteps, and if anybody'd like to hear it, just Google Chris Peters Footsteps. And SoundCloud is probably the best place to go, but it's on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes.
How long have you been playing the guitar? Huh?
Probably about 25 years. Yeah.
And you do all kinds of music, don't you?
I do. It's mostly rock, pop rock type, folk rock kind of stuff, sort of in the REM type mode, that type of thing. But it's my passion to write music. So.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, they're all originals.
And all these originals.
They're all originals.
There's 11 of them on it. That's great. I'm looking forward to hearing that. Listen to it on the way home. And Steve, how about yourself? You do guitar and mandolin.
Guitar, mandolin, mandola. Put it in front of me with 6 strings and I'll try and play it.
How long have you been doing this stuff?
1973 or 4.
You were young when you started, weren't you?
8 years old.
And you do a variety of music also, don't you?
I do rock and roll, country, good country, outlaw country. Irish, obviously.
Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings.
Waylon Jennings. Oh, I love that stuff. Waylon Jennings, I loved him. I thought he was great.
Blues, rock, whatever it is.
You do it all, and now you're with Travis on the shores of Locherie.
I've known Bill since 1983, and we've played in various things over the years.
Great. So what are you going to do, Will?
We're going to do a Bobby Sands, wrote these lyrics. This is the Christy Moore cover of Back Home in Derry.
Okay. And like the Edmund Fitzgerald, same music, is it?
It is. It's the same reel, or not a reel, but I think it's called a melody. Yeah, what is the name of the original? I can't remember it right now. But we always get asked which one came first, and I don't really know the answer to that.
I think the Edmund Fitzgerald came first.
It came out about the same time.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
Wrote it.
And when we play this live, we throw a few of those verses in, but we're going to shorten it up for the radio today.
Tear into it.
In 1803, we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound if we didn't all drown, the marks of our fetters we carry. Rusty our chains, we cried for our wains, good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, the curses we hurled for the English and thoughts of tomorrow. The mouth of the foil bid farewell to the soil, as down below decks we were lying. While Doherty's green woken now to a dream, with a vision of a bold Robert dying. The sunburnt cruel as we dished out the gruel, Dan O'Connor was down with the fever. 60
rebels today, bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach their receiver? Wish I was back home in Derry. Wish I was back home in Derry. We cursed them to hell as the bow fought the swell. The ship danced like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were now 43. We buried our comrades each morning. In our own slime we were lost in the time, endless night without dawning. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man, bend out his whole life in slavery, where the climate is raw and the gun makes the law. Neither wind nor rain care for bravery. Years have gone by and I've ended my bond. Comrades ghost walk beside me. A rebel I came and I'll die just the same. On the cold winds of night you will find me. Oh, wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, wish I was back home in Derry.
Yeah, of course, you do have the longer version, right? It goes on for...
Oh, about another 20 more minutes.
Worth the pipe order.
Yeah, that morning, Locherie, wonderful group. Love the music.
Thank you, Gerry.
Love the singing.
It's great to be here again.
And you're like the captain of a ship sitting here.
Yeah.
When we put out this, JC, you're getting the YouTube stuff ready, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're gonna see it out probably this evening. At least I usually get it out on the simple little stuff that I have. I'm kind of simple guy, so I do simple things. But we get it out on the radio, out on the web, a little quicker than JC. So anyway, what are you going to do for us?
We're going to do a little a cappella piece called Rio Grande, and it's a kind of a sea shanty. We usually throw it on at the end of Pair of Brown Eyes, but we're just going to do it by itself, standalone here for you today.
Do it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes. Now, here's where if any of you are out of tune, it'll show, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, say, were you ever in Rio Grande? Oh, you Rio. It's there where the river runs down golden sand, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Oh, you Rio. Sing fare ye well, my pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Now New York town is no place for me. Oh, you Rio, I'll pack up my trunk and I'll head out to sea, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Oh, you Rio, sing fare ye well, my pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Now all you beachcombers will learn you to know. Oh, you Rio, we're bound for the southern and glad there to go, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Oh, you Rio, sing fare ye well, my pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. So it's get down your bags and get 'em unpacked. Oh, you Rio, the sooner we leave, the quicker we're back, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Oh, Uriah, sing fare ye well, my pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Now the anchor is weighed and the gear all made fast. Oh, Uriah, and the boys give a cheer when the harbor is past, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Oh, Uriah, sing fare ye well, my pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
The barbershop.
When is that?
Quartet. It's going to be the Sunday after St. Patrick's Day.
That's the
22nd? No? 23rd? Sorry.
Yeah, I think
on the calendar. But it's the Sunday after St. Patrick's Day. Anyway, John Forrester, who actually helped us at the Mayo Ball. John is, his sister is Marianne Ertl. Marianne's one of my favorite people out there. She's the mother of Carl Ertl, as well as many other wonderful children, but I know Carl the best. But Marianne's a friend of mine, and this is her brother. So John helped at the Mayo Convention. He's come to the Mayo Tea, and he's involved with this, and they're working on some Irish songs for our show.
All right, make sure you tune in and hear Colleen's 8-piece quartet.
They're Siamese twins.
Right?
Siamese twins. That's not
A song about Eamon Casey.
okay.
If it's drink you want and plenty of feeding, and you like the men as well, grab the wife, throw the kids in the Datsun, make Voyage and the Strand Hotel. If talk of turf just drives you crazy, and you can't face a bale of hay, make for Foley, so work the top shelf, dump up pints in the GAA. Oh, the lower road goes from Killorgren all the way to Anniscow. When Eamon Casey came to guide us, he never used his brakes at all. A trail of sheepdogs littered Kerry, from Killorglen to Macroom. Well, he might have been our sole salvation, but he also was the sheepdog's doom. Casey, Casey, you're the devil when you get behind the wheel. It was a sad day for the Kerry sheepdogs when your firestones they did feel. From the holy diocese of Galway, Eamon went to London town, where the traffic cops out on their duty, they overtook and they flagged him down as he was tearing off to luncheon around the city like a loon. Regardless to his rank and station, they forced him to blow up that old balloon. Now geographically he was in limbo, faced with justice true and true. No obligations were accepted, he was a right lay up the flute. No bolt of lightning from the heavens could remove the boys in blue. Well, he wished the force that had worked in Canaan would turn his one to water too. Casey, Casey, you're the devil when you get behind the wheel. It was a sad day for the Kerry sheepdogs when your firestones they did feel. Now when the poor old Pope he came to Ireland way back in that holy time, Eamon Casey and Michael Clary served the mass and poured the wine. Two jockey boys, they're right for Ireland, while preaching us morality. Sure, God loves them, they're only human. Annie Murphy might not agree. Casey, Casey, you're the devil when you get behind the wheel. It was
was a sad day for the Kerry sheepdogs when your Firestones they did